You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be?
Hi guys, my name is Phoebe and I'm back again with another video, and today we are not cooking. Actually, we want to share some things that I want to share with you, some things that I think they are so important to anyone out there with a dream of traveling outside or abroad for the first time. And before I do that, if you don't know me, I'm a Kenyan and currently in Turkey with my family here, and it's cold outside, like it's really cold outside. Luckily we have installed in our home natural gases, and it's actually warm, so there's nothing to worry about me right now. Before we do that, let me just prepare some tea or some coffee, and then we can pick up and start this video, and I hope you will enjoy it. So come with me. So this is some cake that I made the previous day. This carrot cake, chocolate cake, and I want to eat it now. I have prepared a list of 7 or 8 things that I want to share with you for this video. So the first thing that you need, it is a passport. Find a passport, have a passport. Whichever country that you are in, find a passport. Go look for a passport, because most of you come to me and ask me, I want some work abroad. How can I connect myself to some of these agents? I want you to find me a work or a job, or I want to travel. And when I ask you one simple question, do you have a passport? You do not have a passport. So the first thing, please, and I repeat, make sure that you are going, you have a passport. Go to make a passport from your embassy, from wherever place that you are going to make. If you are Kenyan, go to Nairobi, get a passport, and try to find out the procedure for getting a passport in your country of origin. And then for most countries, you have to present yourself when you're going to take a passport. I do not know the current situation in Kenya right now, but I know it is simple and you can get. So the first thing to do, if you have a vision of going outside the country, you have to have a passport. Okay? I'm just talking while we are eating, at least to give me some time to relax. Another thing that is very important for anyone who want to travel abroad for the first time, be it you are going to study, you are going to work, or you are going just for a trip, or you just want to go for an adventure, you have to find out the country that you are going in, if they require a visa. So if, for example, if you are going to an Arab country, you have, as an African, as a Kenyan, you must have a visa. Or if you are going to Turkey, you must have a visa. I remember the first time when I was coming from my country, Kenya. I remember this time I was going to Dubai for some work, not because Kenya is not good, but I just wanted a green pasture. And from long time ago, I'm that girl who had a vision of going outside the country. So when I started my journey in 2016, I think so, I remember I did not know anything. Like, I did not know where to start. Luckily, I had some connections and some amazing agents who helped me. So when I went there, I thought maybe there's no need of a visa, but I realized that you must have a visa before you travel to another country. So the second thing, you must do your research. Get to know that country, if they require a visa or they do not require a visa. Some countries, most countries, let me just say most countries, they require a visa to enter their country. unless you are from Europe and you have this Schengen visa that allows you to go, or you have a special passport allows you to go into another country without the requirement of a visa. So do your research about the certain country that you are going, and then find out if they require visa or which kind of visa you are going to take. If you are a student, make sure you do your research. So as I'm drinking my tea, I'm thinking about Kenya, my original country. It is a beautiful country actually, and I love it. It's not that I don't love it. I really love Kenya. I have my people there. The third thing that I think it is very important for you to know, you have to have some money with you, be it on your card, MasterCard, debit card. You just have to have money with you and make the proper arrangements about your trip. If you're going for a trip, you have to check how much you will spend there, how much you will spend on hotels, on food, on transport. You just have to make sure that you have money with you. I do not encourage you to carry a lot of cash, but what I encourage you is to have some cash. Make sure that you have 20, 30, $10 with you, just for some cash, loose cash. If you need a snack or you need something to buy, soft drinks on the way, you can buy them. So make sure you have some coins, some cash somewhere, and also make sure that your account, you have some money with you. Another thing, considering about money, you have to inform your bank that you are traveling. Do not just go in a foreign country and you have not, if you know that you have your money in your account and you have not alerted them or you have not told them that you are traveling. So prior to going outside the country, make sure that you have informed your bank that you are traveling so that they can do proper arrangements in case of any emergency, in case you get emergency, or in case you need some help from your bank, you're stuck somewhere. The bank can help you through online services. Airport and you only have your card, find a way to change your currency. If you have your cash and you don't know where to change your money, there's so many agencies or ATMs or banks within the location that you are going, so that should not be an issue. So that's another thing. Another thing that I will want to emphasize is make sure that you have communication. Your communication is proper. Like, make sure that you communicate with your people at home. Before and after. If you are in a certain city or in a certain place, make sure that you have someone that you are communicating and letting them where you are, what you are doing, and how the journey is or the flight is. So make sure that you have some link somewhere that you can communicate in case of anything. If you're using a telephone, make sure that you have a charger, cable charger like this one, an USB, I don't know. You can find out one so that in case your phone goes off, you can find somewhere and you can charge your phone. And make sure that you have communicated back at home to your people that you arrived safely, that you are somewhere. And if you are stuck, make sure that you tell your people exactly what's going on. So do not keep quiet. Do not go somewhere and just assume that they know everything. No, that's not the right way. So make sure that you have communicated with your people back at home and inform them where you are. Another thing that is very important, make sure that you know the place that you are going. Do your research about the destination country that you are going. If you're going, for example, for me, I went to Dubai and later I came back to Kenya and went back to Qatar. So make sure that you do your research. Of course, for the first time, you don't know that country or that place that you are going, but just for this, so many ways that you can research about a certain place, using Google, using YouTube, using friends, or using people that have visited that place. So make sure that you ask them question. If they know that place, you can ask them. If they don't know that place, they can tell you about that place. And also, if you don't have people there, just do your research on your telephone or on your computer, on your laptop, and you are good to go. So that's very important. Do your research about the food, the dressing code, what they are eating there, the weather there. Make sure that you do your research about that. And talking about weather and research about your destination country, make sure, another thing is, you make sure that you are packing accordingly. Don't go somewhere that it is a hot weather and you are just going there wearing stuff that are not appropriate. And for example, if you're going to an Arab countries, I know most of our Africans people are there. If you are going to an Arab country, make sure that if you're a girl, you wear appropriately. Do not wear clothes that are naked, like some bikini or something. Just wear clothes that are decent and keep yourself decent. Yeah, and that's good. So another thing that is very important is to make sure that you have insured yourself. If you're going abroad for the first time, make sure that you have an insurance cover, be it health-wise, be it your luggage, protection. Just make sure that you find a company that insures people who are traveling and cover with them, make a coverage with them, so that in case of anything, in case you fall sick, they can let you know. Something that is more important and something that most people assume is to find a way or find your embassy within the area that you are going. Make sure that you check out where your embassy is. If your embassy is in a certain place, make sure that you have registered there so that they can know that you are in that country, in a foreign country. For example, right now I'm in Turkey and our embassy is in Ankara. So from Izmir, from my city to Ankara, it's a lot it is a journey, a lot of kilometers, but I do not mind because I've already registered there and they know that I'm here, and in case of anything, God forbid, they can help you. So make sure that the country that you are going in, do your research about the area of your embassy, or just make sure that you have somewhere that you can run to in case of anything. For example, if in case of work there is a problem, a big issue that cannot be handled by your boss, make sure that you know your country or your embassy where it is. So speaking about the police and everything, make sure that you also know the police station in the area that you are staying in. Make sure that you do your research, walk around the area and know the area, know which area you are staying in, what kind of people, what culture they are, and how do they do things there. Do not go there and do things that they are not doing. You'll be taken to jail and you'll face serious consequences. So for today, for the sake of this video for starting up, I think I've shared some of the few things that I think that are important. Of course, you have to carry some snacks if you are someone who like to eat like me. You just have to have some snack with you if you're traveling for the first time, because you never know. And also something that is very important about speaking about police, when you are stuck somewhere, for example, if you are in the airport and you do not know where the next destination, or you are stuck somewhere, or you have an issue, just ask someone, not someone. There are police officers all over the airport, all over the place. Find a place, ask the person for direction, and the best person to ask is a police officer. Of course, there are so many of them who guide people. Make sure that you find someone who can direct you where you are going if you are stuck. Do not sit and assume that someone will know what you're going through. So those are the few things that I think that are so important, and I'll be sharing with you most of the stuff, and I'll be sharing with you my experience from the country that I've traveled. So far I've traveled to 3 main countries, that is Dubai, Qatar, and now in Turkey for permanently, maybe for, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So from me, it is a goodbye until next time. Maybe next time we are going to cook something. I'll be sharing with you a lot of stuff. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and follow me on my links on Instagram at Takenya. Have a good day, and I wish you a Merry Christmas to everyone. Bye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I